Hey everybody, it's Mary Beer Girl and I have a new video for you guys, and this time it's actually going to be a review. I know I've been doing discussions for the past few weeks or so, but this time I finally have an anime review for you guys, and it's going to be an anime by the name of First Love Monster. It's pretty much about a girl by the name of Kaho who ends up moving when she starts off high school. She's from a fairly well-off family, so she moves for high school and she decides to move into this house. And on her first day moving there, she gets almost hit by a truck, but saved by a boy by the name of Kanade, that she ends up falling head over heels in love with. And basically, she ends up finding out that Kanade is actually a fifth grader. Turns out that he's gone through a weird growth spurt along with him and two of his other friends that you later on meet in the series, or in like a couple episodes later, where they look like high schoolers or college-aged boys, and she still is in love with him, and so she still decides to then date him. And the majority of the series is just kind of the ups and downs of the relationship, kind of, but also you kind of seeing how immature these boys really are. And I'm gonna put up a picture during this video of what he looks like, because if fifth graders look like that when I was in fifth grade, things would be very different. But it's kind of funny because even though he looks older, he still has that immaturity that most fifth graders have. So you're like, okay, like, I kind of get it. I cannot really get it, but I'm just kind of like, yeah. Anyway, the series was actually really, really cute. It was funny to see how Kaho is reacting to the fact that her boyfriend's so much younger than her, and her trying to find ways not to care, but also kind of seeing how Kanade is reacting to a relationship since he doesn't know what he's doing, and she kind of does just because she's older, but she's also not for sure how to voice it sometimes. Although sometimes in the series she did have moments where she would just tell Kanade that she's not having it and that he needs to change some things, and then he sometimes would do it, or they'll get into a fight or whatever. So it kind of was like your normal relationship in some ways, but in some ways it kind of wasn't. You also meet one of his other friends that actually looks like a fifth grader, his name is Kaz, and he doesn't like Kaho, and he tells Kaho, "I don't approve of you guys' relationship." And it was just really, really interesting concept to see in an anime of a fifth grader dating a high schooler. And many people, while caring, also didn't care because of how Kanade looked, because Kanade looked like he was in college or looked like he was in high school, which was understandable. Along with his other two friends, Gin and Tomu, they also looked just like Kanade. And then they also introduced one of Kanade's cousins, whom also, for some reason, went through this strange growth spurt. There's also a crazy host of characters whom she lives with at the Kazume house, that also help with the relationship and things like that. One of the things I can say probably about this series, oh my god, my light changed. There it goes, it's back. And I think one of the craziest things I can say probably about this series as a whole is just that the music was great. I love the opening song. The ending song was kind of strange for me because it was like a rock band kind of a thing, and so I didn't see how that fit in with the series. At the end of every episode, they also had this thing called Homeroom After Hours, where they would just like be talking. It'd be really, really funny. The show is kind of, I really don't want to say like raunchy or ecchi, I guess, because it's not. But some of the content was kind of like you would raise your eyebrows because you're like, all right, that's kind of strange. That's kind of weird. But it's still kind of like your typical, I guess, anime kind of stuff that you kind of come across in some series where you're like, okay, that raises my eyebrows, but it's really not terrible or it's not bad per se. That's probably the biggest thing that I can say about this series. I watched this series on Funimation's website through Funimation Now. I am subscribed to Funimation Now. It's like $6 a month, I think, which isn't bad. I also watched it dubbed, which was actually really good dubbed. It was kind of interesting to hear all the dub voice actors and things like that, and try and recognize the voices that I've heard before. It's also about 12 episodes, so it's fairly short. It only took me I'd say probably took me a couple days to finish. And this is mostly because I had work and stuff and trying to come home and finish it. So that took me kind of a long time to finish per se. But overall, it was actually a really good series. It was fairly funny. It had me giggling sometimes when I was watching it, but it also had moments where it was kind of like one of those shows though that I didn't want my parents to walk in on me watching it because of some of the material that was in it. But yeah, if you guys have seen this show, let me know what you guys thought of it down below. And if you haven't seen this show, definitely check it out and let me know what you think. And give this video a thumbs up, of course, if you want me to do more reviews. And like always, comment shows down below that you would love me to watch. Because I'm always open to watching more and reading more manga, as well as any discussions. That's the thing. And I'm not saying I don't ever have anything to talk about. I just want to appeal to you guys and see what you guys want me to talk about. Since you guys are the ones that watch my videos, so I'd love to know what you guys want me to discuss. Alright, you guys, thanks so much for watching. And of course, link down below. I will have all my social media accounts, my Instagram, my Twitter, and my anime blog as well. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you can see more of my videos. Alright, you guys. Bye.